my friends, welcome to Moondog Tarot. So I have decided that today on Sunday I'm going to do a love reading for each sign. If you're single, this is going to be, you know, someone you're thinking about, somebody you have your eyes on, another energy that might be coming toward you. So don't fret. Even if you're single, you might get a little something out of this reading, okay? I'm going to timestamp each sign so you can look at whatever signs you want. Also, do remember, not just your sun sign, but your moon sign, your rising sign. Our sun, moon, and rising signs are all good to check. If you want to check the sign of your love interest, you may go ahead and do that as well. That's why I'm going to timestamp this for you. So this is going to be a love reading for each sign for the rest of August. We do have a little bit of time left for August. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you have someone in your life that you feel could benefit from the messages on my channel, please go ahead and do that and share. I also have my second channel, which is the Divine 222, where I just posted a brand new video this weekend. So if you're interested in that, please do so. We're going to go ahead and start. What we're going to do is the love reading for each sign. And then we're going to ask the wisdom of the oracle for some kind of advice. All right, guys? So we're going to do your side, their side, and then ask for some advice. So I might do a little bit of talking while my cards pop out, because I tend to do that. Wow. Okay, so we're starting with Aries. I know that Aries lately has been getting fantastic love readings. At least I feel. Wow, Aries. Jeez Louise. Sorry. I'm doing your side and their side. Okay? I've never done this before. This is a first on my channel. So I really hope that you enjoy it. And that's why I'm timestamping this, because it's going to be a long video. Wow, everything's just like flying out. Alright, Aries, so for your side, you got the the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Moon, and then you got the Ten of Cups. So for you, you're sort of moving slowly right now. You got your eye on the prize. I think you know what you want right now, but you're slowly moving to it, slowly moving towards it. You may have your eye on somebody. I feel like you are also not fully trusting. I feel like you got the Moon card, so it's like you're trying to see through just to make sure that the person that you have your heart set on or your eyes on, or the person that you're with, you're trying to make sure that they're being truthful to you, that there's, you know, no facade, no illusions that you need to see past. Okay, but I don't think you have anything to worry about because you got the Ten of Cups here. So this is somebody that you either are with or going to have your eye on, whoever your relationship is or interest is. This could be somebody that you may end up marrying and building a family with. You just have to trust a little bit more, Aries, and the energy here is that you are a little hesitant to trust. Maybe you've been hurt in the past, I'm not sure, but there's a little bit of hesitancy. Now on their side, they got the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. I think they're in a rush. Whoever your love interest is or person, they're very, very, very fast moving, because you got, first of all, you got the Eight of Wands, which is a very fast energy. We know this, okay? Then you got the Knight of Swords, which is even faster. This is somebody that's quick to get married, quick to get in a relationship. Everything is quick, quick, quick. All right? And then you got the King of Swords. This is somebody that, like, sometimes if you don't do things their way, that sword will get you. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle for Aries for some advice. So I would tread carefully, but I wouldn't, I don't think this person has any negative intentions with you. I just think that you need to let go of the fear of sneakiness and the fear of being cheated on and all that stuff. Okay? I hope this helped you, Aries. So for your advice, you got soulmates here. Your wisdom of the oracle, soulmates. If you have not yet found that person, you're going to. And according to this card, it's going to be a soulmate. So that's what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. Now remember, your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know what they are, I can give you some guidance. So just ask me and I'll try to help you with that. If you don't know the time of your birth, that's not going to help you. Okay? We're going to do Taurus now. What does Taurus have in store for love for the rest of August? It does help if you know, obviously you know where you were born, but if you know the time. Gosh, what's going on today? Wow, Taurus, holy cow. If you know the time of your birth, it does help. Because then you'll get your rising sign correct. For the longest time, my mother, God rest her soul, for the longest time she thought I was Capricorn rising. I don't know why, but I'm not. I'm Aquarius rising, so that makes me more of an Aquarius than an actual Pisces, because I'm born on the cusp. So, anyway, if you know that sign, Taurus, you are doing so good. Hold on, let me finish the card. Let me finish getting the cards out before I start telling Taurus about their love life. Excuse me. Alright, I did your side, now I'm going to do their side. Remember, if you're single, this could be somebody you have your eye on. Somebody that you are thinking about. Could even be a family member if it resonates, okay? These cards are acting up. Sorry, Taurus, I'm trying here. One more message for Taurus's other side. Alright, we're going to take this one. Alright. Wow. My goodness. Alright, so Taurus, for your side, you have the Knight of Cups, excuse me, the Sun and the Page of Cups. So, you have a heart of gold. That's clear in this reading, okay? You have a heart of gold and you're just destined to have whatever you want. Because, and you know how to get it because this is the Sun card. And then you got the Page of Cups, which tells me you tend to like younger people. You also give off of yourself a younger energy. But you're not someone who rushes into relationships. You're not going to be rushing into relationships right now. But you are giving off that glow, that Leo sun, that young energy. And it looks like you may have your eye on someone who is younger than you. That's your side. Now, on this person's side, you got the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This person knows how to really... I feel like they're going to give you all the love that you want. They're going to give you their whole heart. However, their words can be cutting at times. I feel like, but they know how to apologize. They're not someone who is stubborn enough to be like, well, we had a fight, so I'm not going to apologize. They're a very good money maker too. I see them making a lot of money. So there's somebody that could be helping you, and there's someone that's really ready to give love. This person's ready to love. Just be careful, because if you get them mad, they tend to use the tongue in a way that's not very good. Let's get some advice from the wisdom of the Oracle, Taurus. You're ready to roll, though. Your heart is ready for love, and you are shining, and I can see that there's a young energy here. So for your wisdom of the Oracle, Aries got soulmates. I don't understand what's going on here. You got soulmates. So whoever this is that you have your heart set on or your eyes on is definitely soulmate energy. Alright, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Now we're going to go ahead and do Gemini. I hope this is helping you guys. I really do. Let me know how accurate these are today, my readings for your love life. The person you have your eye on. And we'll go from there. Alright. Just want to make sure they're good. I can't believe 2 signs got soulmates. Love is in the air. That's why I was compelled to do this. I feel it. Alright, Gemini. let's get our love reading going. Excuse me, Gemini. Look at that. All your cards popped out at one time. Huh. Gemini's person. These cards are popping out like crazy. Wow, Gemini. All right. Well, you have all three. You have three different. You got wands, you got swords, you got cups. You could be involved with a water or a fire sign, or even an air sign. Okay. So for your side, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the World card, and the Empress. So I feel as though somebody is going to make you an offer of love. Okay. But I also feel like you're content on your own being a Gemini. You have, everything that you need. You're the Empress, okay? Some of you might actually be ready to start having children, so you may be looking for somebody this month, okay? But there's an offer coming your way. This person could have a public persona, because you did get that World card. So it could be somebody that, is well known in the community where you live, well known, who knows, on YouTube, somewhere else. But it is going to be a love offer coming in. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or some kind of, let me see here real quick. Yeah, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? But some of you are ready to start families, so this could be a really good offer for you. On their side, you got the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So this person is coming in rather reserved, okay? They have had other people interested in them, but they haven't really been looking for a relationship, but they're starting to dabble in it, okay? They've really been kind of on, into their own self-care. It's the Four of Swords, so they've kind of been maybe doing their thing, maybe working on their religion, their values, their, what's the other word I'm looking, their morals, just their values. They have really, really, really good values. They're coming in, but they're coming in real slow, okay? This could be the person that's going to make you the offer. Now, people have been trying to get with this person because you got the Four of Cups, but they just keep ignoring people. But I think once they come across you, they're going to be like, yeah, I think this is the person that I want. But in the past, they've kind of been dodging it. They've been dodging the things that people have been trying to come to this person. Love has tried to come to this person, and they have not been interested. All right, let's see what advice the universe has with our Wisdom of the Oracle for my Gemini. But you are going to get a love offer here. And this is for August. So this month is not over yet. All right, Gemini. What's the advice for Gemini here? Loyal heart. You have a loyal heart. I think this person has a loyal heart, but I also think that, you have to tread lightly with this person. Loyal heart. Okay, so look out for that. Gemini, that's what I have for you. I really hope you liked your love reading. All right, we're going to go on to Cancer. Love reading for Cancer. I know they're short readings, but they're still readings. Yeah, so what do we have for Cancer in the love department right now? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Mine's been interesting. Oh, okay. Cancer. You might have a Pisces on your hands. Oh, all right. Wow. One more for their side. Interesting. This doesn't have to be love. It most likely is, but it could be another relationship in your life, because I'm feeling like this one might be a little bit different. I don't know. One more for Cancer. Thank you. That's the second time this card came out. I love reading. So for your side, Cancer, you got the Hanged Man. I feel like you've been a little bit closed off this month, but you need to see things from a different perspective. I can't talk. It's Mercury in retrograde with my mouth. My gosh. You need to see things from a more open perspective. And I think that you could possibly also find a water sign. It could most likely be a Pisces, but it could be another Cancer or a Scorpio. Now, once you start to see things from a different perspective, somebody's going to come in and they're going to come at you really, really fast. Be ready. All right. And it could possibly be end up in a new home together. You could be moving in with somebody. You got the Four of Wands. So you could really be moving in. This person's ready. Okay. I think this person's ready for, you're ready. This is your side. So you're the one that's ready. You have to be a little bit more open and not as picky, Cancer. And then you actually will get the home and family that you want, because I see it's coming at you fast. So on their side, you got the Two of Swords, you got the Three of Wands reversed, and then you got the Empress. Okay? This person's ready for all of it, children, everything, but they are a little hesitant. Okay? You got to slow down. I see you're moving kind of fast. You need to slow down a little bit. This person's going to have to make a choice of some sort. They could have two people that want them with this Two of Swords, or they could be trying to decide, do I want to be single or do I want to get involved in a relationship? So tread lightly with this person. Yeah, they could be a water sign. They could be a fire sign. You have all kinds of things here. But I would tread lightly with them, because they tend to change their mind a little bit too much. So just slow down, Cancer. I know you got a heart of gold and you like love, love, love. Slow down a little bit, because this person is going to get scared off if you don't. Let's see what the universe has with the wisdom of the oracle for you. Okay, just slow down a little bit and I think you'll be all right. You got a leg up here, so you have something. You have some kind of magnetism or something that you're going to be able to charm the pants off this person. Okay, Cancer, which Cancers tend to do. I've seen it. So just tread lightly, move a little slower, slow down, slow your roll, so you don't scare this person off, okay? Because I feel like they're going to be like, whoa, I'm not ready for all that love. Okay? That's what I have for Cancer. We're going to do Leo now. Happy birthday to my Leo friends. I have a friend named Hope whose birthday is today. I don't know if she watches me. I have to ask her. My friend Lisa's birthday is coming up. Sarah's birthday. I'm calling out all my Leo friends. Did I forget anybody? I have a lot of Leo friends. I just get along with Leos. What do we have for the love relationship for my Leo friends? Hope you're doing well, Leo. Hope you're having a good birthday month. Every time I do a Leo reading lately, the cards don't fall out on their own. I lied. All right. That's your side. Let's do their side. All right. All right, my Leo friends. So on your side, you got the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, and the High Priestess. You could be in love with a Pisces or have your eye on a Pisces, okay? Your past has been a little hard, okay, with this Seven of Wands card. I feel like there's been a lot of competition in the love department. I feel like you've wanted people, but there's been competition. Maybe other people have gotten the love interest of your dreams and you didn't. But there's been competition. And right now I feel like there's still that energy of competition. It's going to require you some strength to get through it. But stand your ground and stay strong, Leo, because you could win this person over. Not everybody else has to steal your person. That's ridiculous. You got the High Priestess, could be a Pisces. This is somebody who is emotional and knows how to love and may reciprocate. Don't worry about the competition. Just do you the way that you do. Leos love to dress up. They love to just beautify themselves. Just do you, Leo, and you will win this person over. So I'm getting Virgo energy with this person as well. And I'm getting another Leo energy too. You got the Hermit card on their side. Okay, then you got the Sun, and then you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who tends to go within. Okay? They're very lighthearted. They're very, they bring sunshine to the world. They do. But they tend to go within a lot. And I think a lot of their focus right now is work. They're building something. They're building wealth. They're working on something that is important to them, that they want to bring out into the world. And they're probably going to bring it out into the world eventually. It might be somebody, who could go public with their company or whatever. But they do tend to go within. They don't have any trust issues or anything like that. I would just say that, maybe ask them out once in a while. Hey, break them away from their work. Break them away from that hermit energy. Ask them out on a date once a week. Try to get them to go out with you. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say about that, okay? You just have to get over competition, past competitions and stuff like that, and things will work out for you, Leo. I also feel like you have been seeing more than one person if you are dating. For some reason, I feel that. I don't know. Maybe you're just playing the field right now. But I feel like this person that's coming along is not going to be somebody that wants to share. They're not going to be somebody that's like, that plays the field. No. So be very careful of that. I would not suggest that you keep that way of life up with this person. For your wisdom of the oracle, you got regeneration. Regeneration. Remember what I said about the competition and thinking too much about the past and also not letting past people come in. This is about not letting other people come in. This is you starting over with a new person. That's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully that helped me. Helped you. Helped me. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to go ahead and do Virgo's love relationship and love interest. I ain't doing all that where if like 10 million cards fall out. I'm sorry, Virgo. I ain't doing all that. Not doing it. If you're married, this is also for you, by the way. I don't know if I stated that in the beginning. What do we have for Virgo's love relationship for August? Wow. What's on the agenda for Virgo's love relationship? They're telling me to just pick the cards. Alright. Virgo's love interest. Guys, if you hear my dogs barking, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Gemini energy. What do we have for Virgo? Alright, Virgo, for your side, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and the Moon. So, you're having good luck in love right now if you want it. But I'm not feeling like you're very motivated in that department right now. I hope you don't mind. I want to take a sip of my drink and then we'll proceed. You're not giving me an energy of, yes, I'm ready for love. Yes, I want a relationship right now. That's not you. And if you are married and in a relationship, you need to kick it up a notch because things are very stagnant right now. Okay? I feel like you need rest and regeneration and you're just focused on a lot of self-care. But I also feel like with this Moon card, maybe you feel like this person isn't being completely truthful towards you. You are a little bit worried of being deceived. You're just not feeling it right now. I think you need to take a break from love right now, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing. Now, on your person's side, you got the Lover's card, Gemini energy, Strength and Pentacles. So on their side, they love you. Whoever this is, they love you very, very much. It could be somebody that you're also working on something with in a partnership. This person does love you, but they're very, very strong. Extremely strong. And they seem to be money focused right now. Like real business, money focused right now. Because you got the they got the 10 of Pentacles. But they love you. It's just that if you feel like right now that there's something that's missing, you know, they're trying to build something. They might even be building their own business. Don't take offense to it, Virgo. It's just temporary. But they do love you. The love is there, clearly. I think you just, you know, need to take some time out for yourself. And it's a good relationship. It's a great love. It's just that I think you're feeling a little burnt out. What does the wisdom of the Oracle have for Virgo? Well, Virgo, you got all that glitters. For some of you, this person could be coming across one way and they could really have different intentions. This is not for every Virgo. But they could look all shiny and glittery and they could be something very different. But I do see a great love opportunity here for you for this month. I really do. Especially at the start of your birthday, which is the end of August. All right, Virgo, thank you for watching. We're going to move on to Libra. What do we have for love for my Libras? I feel like Libras had luck in love lately. I don't know why, but the cards are going to tell us. Libra's side. What do we have for Libra's side? Ooh. Sorry if I get reactive when I see the cards. I tend to do that. Sorry, guys. Wow. Their side. One more for their side, please. Thank you. Libra, don't come at me. I'm just a messenger. You know I love you. For your side, you got the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. You're either breaking up with somebody or they're breaking up with you because your heart is feeling it. With this 5 of Cups, you are depressed, you're upset about something, and you're not focused on the positives, and you only see the negative. And this Knight of Cups is you just headed towards something that's just, it's the 10 of Swords. You're headed towards the 10 of Swords. So something's about to be done. This relationship that you're in or want to be in, it's not going to work. And I'm sorry to say that, it's definitely, it's done. It's pretty much done. I don't know if they hurt you. It looks to me like someone hurt you. Yeah. On their side, you got the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. I feel like they're moving away. It could be a long-distance relationship that's not working out, and you're cutting it off or they're cutting it off. But it is affecting them with this 9 of Swords. They're not sleeping. They miss you. They're thinking about you. But they're building themselves, and there's something that they need to do that's not near you, and it's long distance, and they're building their cups. Okay, so they're not very relationship focused right now, so it's probably best that you end it. And if they're the ones ending it, it's just best for you to move on. All right, Libra, I'm sorry. Let's pull a wisdom of the Oracle card for Libra. Sometimes things just don't work out, you know what I mean? Not every relationship is gonna work out. Been there, done that. You got a message in a bottle. So they're going to send you something. They're far away, but they're going to send you something. All right? It could be a letter. It could be something that they have that's your possession that they've been meaning to give back to you. It's just going to be time for you to move on, unfortunately, because this person's focused on other things, but it is really affecting them. Okay, so maybe you can come to some kind of a compromise. That's what I have for Libra. All right, we're gonna move on to Scorpio. Sometimes things just don't work out, guys. It's just the way it is, you know? It sucks when that happens, but what do we have for Scorpio? My beautiful Scorpio friends. Attached or not, what do we have for Scorpio? Wow. Interesting readings today. These are love readings. If you didn't hear me in the beginning, time-stamped love readings. For August. What do we have for Scorpio? Alright. What do we have for the other side? Scorpio's love interest. Alright. I do what they tell me to do. A lot of the signs are getting the same cards. I don't know why, but they are. Alright, I'll explain it later. But for your side, Scorpio, you got the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. You don't have a choice card that came out, but you have a decision to make. You are trying to build something. You're enjoying the fruits of the labor that you've already created. But it's like you're having a hard time because you're trying to build wealth. Maybe a business. And you're holding on to something that this person may have done in the past. But you got to let that go. Something's keeping you up all night. I feel like you just don't know what you want right now. I feel like you're holding on to past hurts. Okay? But I also think you're focused on building your own stuff right now. You're just focused on your own stuff. That's what I feel. On their side, got the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, and the Empress. So this person wants to start a family. They definitely want the whole 9 yards. However, they're a little bit of an introvert. They tend to go within a little bit too much. And I think that might be getting to you a little bit this month. And, you know, this person can be cutting in their words sometimes. Real sharp. But they're smart. Very smart, very talented. But they go within, and I feel like that's not your energy. Your energy is not to go within. I think that this is really affecting you, though. But this person does want to start a family. They do want to move on with something. You're going to have to decide if this person is right for you with the way that they're, you know, introverted and everything else. You seem hyper-focused on building wealth as well right now. And you are holding on to something from the past, maybe something they did to you. So you kind of have to let that go. Let's see what the wisdom of the Oracle says. What do we have for Scorpio for love? Sorry about the cough. You got time for a nap. I do feel like Scorpio needs rest, but I think that maybe what is needed is a break. Maybe it's not a permanent breakup, but just a break. All right, Scorpio? Try it. See if it works. Because this person you're with or have your eye on is real introverted. We're going to do Sagittarius now. Okay, Saggies. What do we have for love for my beautiful Sag friends? Today the cards are telling me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm going with what, I'm sorry if I'm shuffling really long, guys. I gotta go with my instincts, okay? My intuition and my instincts. They don't steer me wrong. Alright, here's one. Wow. All these cards that are wanting to come out on their own, I love it. Sag, you could be involved with another fire sign. Alright. Wow. Or a water sign. What's on their side? There's a water sign and a fire. Do you have two love interests, Sag? Not trying to start any trouble for any Sagittarians out there, so don't come at me. I'm not. I swear I'm not. Alright, let's get into this one. On your side, you got the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You have two love interests here, Sagittarius. You have a choice between two. You may be involved with two people right now. Two very, very different people. Very, very different people. One is a fire sign, and one is, like I said, a water sign. They could be men or women. It does not matter. Gender's not a thing in my love readings, okay? But it looks like you are having feelings for two different types of people. You're going to have to pick one. Let's see. The other side. This is one of their sides now. This isn't going to be both. On their side, they got the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Sagittarius, man. You're causing an issue. Someone feels left out in the cold by you. And they will if you choose one person and leave the other behind. They definitely feel like you either, I don't know if you're ghosting this person or whatever the situation is. They feel left out. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this reading is so friggin' hilarious. Oh my God, but this person, they want to give you everything, but they feel left out in the cold, and they know that you're balancing two people right now. They know. They know it. So you better make up your mind and choose one person, Sagittarius, because it ain't right. It ain't right. It's okay to date as many people as you want, but these two people, they love you. They got something for you, and you know, one definitely knows they're being strung along. So pick one, okay? Wisdom of the Oracle, what they tell you is a higher power. So this is going to be out of your control if you don't make a move. The higher power, God, whoever, is going to make the choice for you. So you better hurry up and make a choice. Alright, that's what I have for Sagittarius. I didn't mean to laugh, but it was funny. It was funny. You're probably laughing. Come on, you know you are. Capricorn is next. They're always interesting too. I have one of my best friends is a Capricorn. She actually has Cancer, and it's not looking great, but she's been something in the love department, let me tell you. What do we have for the love for Capricorn for August? Yeah, having two people in your life like that, oof, is never a good thing. Capricorn, all right. Look at you and your bad self. Alright, that's what I got for the you. Let's do their side. We're almost done. Ooh, that popped out. Huh. Your person is very creative. Could be a water sign. What about Capricorn's person? Alright. Oh, alright. So, for your side, you got the Sun card, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, you are very focused on your work right now, but things are going well for you. You got the Sun card. You're all ready for love. Things are good. This could be, you could be younger than this person because you got the Page of Wands. They could also be a fire sign. But I feel like a young energy is here. Like you could be younger. You got a lot of energy, Capricorn. A ton of energy. I don't know what your rising sign is. But things are good on your end. You're just building wealth. You're trying to, maybe you're running a business. But you seem balanced. Okay? On their side, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I feel for this side. This is a person that's very creative, which means they're very sensitive. Could be a water sign. They rush into things really, really quickly. Their heart is on their sleeve. Okay? Especially if it is a water sign. They want what they want and they want it now. And from what I'm seeing, if you don't give in to them, the relationship's not going to last very long. So there's got to be a balance somewhere along the line. With that Ten of Swords, they might feel defeated by your work. But you're just trucking along like la-da-da-da-da, and they're like, I want this and I want it now. Let's get advice from the wisdom of the oracle. Their energy is like, they're rushing. Maybe they're moving too fast, I feel. And that's just not... They might give up on you if you don't give them what they want. Okay? Sorry to be the bearer of that kind of news. Wisdom of the oracle, you got new life. New life. So this could possibly be coming to an end, Capricorn. Sorry to say. But you might not be willing to give this person what they want. Let's move on to Aquarius. These readings today, holy moly. I don't know. Alright, what do we got for the love life of Aquarius? Make it good, because I'm not rising. I'm married. It doesn't really matter for me, but it could. Love for Aquarius. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. What about their side? That came out real quick. Okay. Aquarius, for your side, you've got the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. So, you have luck in love. It seems like you've always had luck in love. And you have the opportunity to make this really good because you got the Sun card. However, let go of the past. This person might have made some kind of mistakes, whatever it may be. They didn't mean it, I don't feel. So you let down your guard, Aquarius. You tend to hold on to things. You got that guard and you're holding on to it. That Four of Pentacles, look at this. Holding on to that so tightly. Let it go. Let go and let be, because you got that Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck, and then you got the Sun card. Let go and it'll be okay. On their side, you got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Strength. So this person works very hard, and they're trying to provide a life for you and for them. And you know, it may take up a lot of time. It may require a lot on their end. And I think they're afraid you're going to leave. They feel wounded. They're afraid you're going to leave because of their past mistakes and because they work so hard and they're not around as much as they should be. Because you got that Nine of Wands. It's taken them a great strength not to let go. Like, they're very strong. They're very strong emotionally and mentally, this person. So I think they're going to wait it out with you. I don't think they're going to leave you. But it's taken them a lot of strength not to fight this. Because they are afraid. They've been hurt in the past, this person, I can tell. You just got to let down your guard. Alright, let's do a Wisdom of the Oracle for Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know what this person's done in the past, but their intentions are now good, so you don't have to worry anymore about that. I feel like my light is shining in a weird way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We're picking one. You got a higher power, Aquarius. So trust in God. Put your faith in your higher power, whether that be God, whoever, and pray and meditate and trust that whatever this person did in the past, they won't do it again. Okay? That's what I have for Aquarius. Let's go on to our last and final reading, which is Pisces. What do we have for love for the month of August? For Pisces, kings and queens. Be nice, because I'm a Pisces. Try not to involve myself in the readings. I always try not to. I do. Deep breath. Pisces. My cards are just like, whatever. Keep shuffling, we don't care. Whatever. Alright. Everybody's getting the Seven of Pentacles. What is going on? Everyone's getting like the same cards. It's weird. Everybody's getting Pentacles. It's like, alright. One more message for the other side of Pisces. Their relationship. Alright, so on your side, Pisces, got the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're working on something right now, and it's going to bring you great wealth. Lots of abundance, okay? Happiness. You have a real young energy. You got the Page of Swords. It's like right now, whatever age you are, you've got energy. You're putting so much into this business or this work or building wealth, and you're proud of yourself. You're looking at the accomplishments, and you're standing there like, I did this, and I'm doing this, and this is my thing. That's what you're super focused on right now, is putting yourself into whatever it is you're trying to make money with. On their side, they have the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Magician. This person could be working with you. They have a lot of tools under their belt. Like, they have ideas that they could share with you. And I really feel like with this Sun card, they want to get involved in this. Okay? But they're also holding on to things that you might have done in your past. Okay? They got to let that go. They're holding on tight to it. They could also be holding on tight to their money, which is not healthy either. But they're perfectly balanced other than that. They're ready to roll. They're happy. They got... I feel like whatever you're working on, they're there to help you with it. Just rely on this person. Okay? And you got a couple of major arcanas there. Jeez Louise. But it could be an earth sign. Alright, let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle. They want to help you with whatever it is and get involved in... Because you clearly got your mind on whatever you're working on. Clearly. You're loving it. It makes your heart sing. From what I'm seeing. This is so my reading. So, for the Wisdom of the Oracle for you, you got community. Whatever you're doing, you could be involved in doing it for a community, helping a community. You and your other half there, love interest, could be involved in the community, doing something in the community. All right, my friends, that is what I have for all 12 signs for your love life for the month of August. I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. I love you, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.